Are you sure about this, lass? No, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that, to be completely fair, I've never tried this before. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm saying that I've never attempted to do this with anyone else before. It's my first time. You got to be patient with me. I want to, believe me, I do. But it's just I'm a little nervous, all right? Your first time, it's always a little nerve wracking. I know, you'll be gentle with me, but I need to be gentle with you as well. I'm very strong. Let's just take our time and start at the beginning. Nothing too crazy, nothing too risque, just simple, easy tricks. Well, that's the foundation for any good magical education, building blocks of any good skill. It's all about practice. I had to practice, and look at how old I am. Aye, and to be fair, I'm not exactly what you'd call a practitioner. I'm not a wizard or a mage or any of that. I'm just a Dullahan. Well, it's a bit different. See, with Dullahan, we have natural abilities and, innate talents. Mages, warlocks, wizards, witches, sorceresses, they all practice. They learn, they study. There's an innate magical gift to them, but they take their time and specialize because they have to build from the ground up. I was born with a bit of a head start, if you say. And of course, if you'll pardon the pun, a Dullahan with a head start. You don't see that every day. Shite, maybe you do. Well, like I said, let's just take it easy. Start at the beginning. Simple things, things that don't take a lot of energy or a lot of know how. What I'm effectively going to be teaching you today are cantrips. Cantrips would be low level magic, gentle spells. Nothing, aggressive. You're not going to be throwing fireballs across the room, but little things that'll help keep you alive, maybe even do a little damage here and there, but mostly it's just tricks and survival technique. You get me? Ah, good. All right. So, for starters, I want you to clear your mind. Take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out. Find yourself centered. No distractions, nothing of the outside world. Aye, that's why we came to the forest. Figured it was safer just in case anything went wrong out here. Like I said, I'm not teaching you how to fling fireballs, but still having a little bit of space is probably for the best. Alright, when you feel your mind perfectly clear, tell me. Shite already. Well, impressive. It took me give or take 100 years to be able to clear my mind, but that's neither here nor there. So, when you're ready, I want you to picture a shadow. And I know what you're saying to yourself right now. Connor, how do you picture a shadow? It's just a thing. Picture a shadow. What it looks like, how it moves in relation to the body, the color, the shape. Picture a shadow and hold it perfectly in your head. All right? Then, once you're perfectly focused on that shadow, I want you to utter the words Umbra Ambula. Oh, it's Latin. Literally translates to shadow walk. Oi, Latin is a power language. One of the few that is a direct correlator to magic. What? You thought the Romans were as good as they were at conquering because they could, do better on the field of battle? They had more vim and vigor? Shite, no. They were magic users. The Roman Empire was one of the first to actually codify and, harness magic in a, well, warlike capacity. The spellcasting divisions of the Roman Empire were a sight to behold. Aye, you should have seen him flinging at the Germanic tribes. It was a sight. But this is why we're going to be using Latin. Safer, it's a little more controlled. Some of the older magical languages can do a lot more. Latin is very regimented, but it helps in this case. So, umbra ambula, shadow walk. Picture a shadow perfectly in your mind, and when you're ready, umbra ambula. Hey lass, you see what I did there? It's called shadow walking. You can't see me, but I'm there. I blend into the darker shadowed places. Now, it's not perfect. If you're in, say, a meadow or a field on a sunny day, you're not really going to be able to do it. You do need a level of darkness around. Tree shadows, darker rooms. These are places that shadow walking will help. So, again, umbra ambula. And back to one. Simple enough, eh? It's great if you need to sneak around or, get behind someone. Whatever you need. Try it. Jesus. Well, I wasn't exactly expecting you to get it on your first try. Very impressive. And just like that, lass, you're a bit of a natural at that. Think about a sunny place, and next thing you know, there you are. All right, again. Yes, again. This type of magic is pretty much like muscle memory. You have to continue building it. Keep trying, keep doing the basic stuff, build a solid foundation. So, as I said, again. Very good. And when you're ready, Excellent. Now, the next one I'm going to teach you is something to keep yourself a little safer. This is called a shielding charm or a ward. It's very simple. I want you to picture something strong, something resolute, a wall, a shield, stone, wood, something hard, strong and hard. And when you're ready and you have that fixed permanently into your mind, clipietus. And when you're ready, dimitus. Means release. Clipietus means shielded. Dimitus means release. You try now. And clipietus. Very good. And dimitus. Wonderful. I'm going to keep teaching you these and I'm going to make sure all of them are written down. You should practice on your own. Safely. If you feel yourself getting tired or anything, just stop and take a break, but you should practice. Again, it's like building a muscle. How about this one? Hold out your right hand and picture the sun. Just the sun. Do you have it? I want to try something. Say the word lux. Excellent. It's your own personal flashlight, and you can throw it a little bit. It can't get too far away from you, but it can move around if you need to place one. And then, of course, if you wish to dismiss it, tenebris. Excellent. Light and dark. Shadow walking, shielding, making yourself light. It's the best way I can think of to have you learning. These are the first three things you'll need to know. Aye. And I have to admit, lass, I'm impressed. I've never seen anybody take this up this quickly. I've trained other magicians, leprechauns, fae, magical folk. I've never tried this with a human before. To be honest, I wasn't sure you'd be able to do it. Aye. So seeing that you're able to do it is quite a good boost. Aye, it means you could be a magic user. I'm not 100% sure, to be fair. I'd like to think maybe it does, but being that I'm not a learned magic user, I'm a fae, it's one of those things that we'll have to do some research. There's a lad I know, might be able to lend a hand. Old bloke by the name of Trevelyan, elven buddy of mine. His family is deeply rooted in magic. He'd be able to help. Hey, hey, beat this. Let's practice a little while longer and then you and I can go get coffee at a shop. Sound like a plan? Wonderful. Well, considering you know the shielding charm, and I've got a few rocks here, why don't you throw it up? Looks good. I do hope you're ready. Because I'm gonna start chucking rocks at you now. Better hold on.